The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 159 of your daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Golden Sunrise Diner playing cards from Art of Play. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we got. Here we have the Golden Sunrise Diner playing cards here from Art of Play here in the matte finish tuck box here. It says Golden Sunrise Diner playing cards here in all different fonts here. So you got the golden in that yellowish golden colorway there. You got the sunrise in the white font there. And you got the diner kind of in that like diner like font there. It was like the circle kind of design there. You got playing cards under that. Then you got the diner, the old school looking diner there with the color there on the road. And then you got like the beach behind it with the water and then like the sunrise there. Then you kind of got the floor pattern of the inside of the diner with a little drink there. On the side here it says best fries in the county. Then you got some fries here off to the side and a little design there. The other side says live music on Fridays, and you got some music notes with some more of that little stripe design. On the bottom here, it got a little diamond kind of little pattern there, and it says designed by Elba Zapata Design and Antno Creative, and produced and distributed by Art of Play. On the back, you got a sneak peek of that back design. For the seal here, you got a white stamp style seal with a little black border, and then you kind of got like a little character there, like a little person there. Then you got that little leaf pattern there at the bottom. It says US postage and 3 cents. On the inner tuck flap here, it says welcome, we're open. And on the inner tuck flaps here, you got 2 ice cream sundaes. You got, and then they both have a golden like cherry on top. If we take the cards out of the box, on the inside of the tuck box here, it is customized on the inside here, and it has like that like diner kind of like checkered or diamond pattern flooring there, and it is in like a mint green and like white colorway there. Now that we took a look at the tuck box, time to take a look at the cards. Oh, I didn't show you the top here first. Here we got that like little diamond design, and then more stripe design there. Now that we took a look at the tuck box, time to take a look at the cards. And first we'll start with the back design here. Here we have a mirrored back design here with the standard white border going around. And first we'll start in the middle here. We got that little diamond design with some records on the side there. But the middle of it is a jukebox. You got a jukebox here with the records there, and then some music notes off to the side there. And you kind of got a little like bottle like soda drink there or pop drink there. And then you got a little ice cream sundae there off to the side with that like floor pattern. Then you just got yellow behind here. Then you got an orange border around that. And it is a mirrored back design. So you can flip it around. And it's the same design in both directions. And now for the cards you get with the deck. Here we have one Joker of a baseball player here. And he's getting ready to hit the ball there. And he's got a bunch of little like sparkly like stars around him. And it says J and J in the corner with a star there. And he has striped pants and that kind of like diamond shirt there with J on it. And then for the second Joker here, it's the exact same like baseball player, but just the back of him. It shows the back of him there. You can see like the back of his like under his feet, the back of his like little jersey there. It says Joker and then 00. The back of his head, the back of the baseball bat there. Then you get a little like out of play ad card here. It says proudly made by Art of Play there, and they got a D and a D there with the Art of Play logo in each corner, and the Art of Play logo there, and you got Dan and Dave there. They each have cards in their hand with a kendama there. They're both holding little flags there. And you got like an artist kind of card here. It says that Elba Zapta Designs and Antino Creative there. So you got the artist little ad card there. Now for the custom Ace of Spades here. And we have that spade design there in the middle. And then you kind of got like the little ice cream sundae in there in the middle, with the little beach background for the main part of the spade there with the sun. And you kind of got like the little waves, like the water lines there, make up the bottom half of the spade there, and the little bottom part of the stem. And then you got some little like lines at the top. Then you got that slightly custom, and you got that custom spade pip there, and it is in like a kind of like a darker brown colorway there. That goes throughout the rest of the spades. We'll get the core cards here, the Jack, Queen, and King of Spades here. They're fully custom core cards here. As you can see, they're like that like, kind of diner themed, like retro style kind of characters there. So you got this guy kind of like a male here, kind of like smoking with a drink in his hand, and he's got a lighter there. And then you got this female here with like a microphone and a drink in her hand, just kind of like singing there. And a little drink on the table there. And then you got the king there, just with a drink in his hand there. A drink over there. And they kind of got like these like retro colors that you've seen all over the cards so far, like the oranges and the yellows, and like that like mint or teal, this kind of greenish blue. Then we get to the heart, the diamonds here. You got a fully custom ace of diamonds here. Got that nice big diamond pip there in the middle. And you kind of got another little beach scene there. You got like the beach, the sand there, and then you got the water with some waves, some little birds there in the background with the sun and the sky there. And then you got a burger there right in the middle. It's more of that little kind of like watery kind of sand wave kind of like lines there. And then for the rest of the diamonds here, they're more of like a orangey red. Here you got that slightly custom diamond pip, like an orangey red colorway for the diamonds here. Then we get to the core cards once again, the Jack, Queen, and King of diamonds here. And the Jack of diamonds here is like cooking a barbecue or some kind of like breakfast kind of meal, like a cook. Because you can see like the little burner there. Got a little pan with an egg, some salt. There's bacon there on its fork. And it's got like that diamond pattern and that red and reddish orange colorway there. Then we got the Queen of Diamonds, which is like a server serving a burger there with some kind of like ketchup there. And then we kind of got some kind of like military kind of like sergeant kind of guy there. With all the badges on, and then you got his like food there was like some kind of like ketchup bottle with some French fries there. And we get to the clubs here, and you can see that custom club design in that like dark brown colorway. We got the cookers, the Jack, Queen, and King of clubs, fully custom once again. So you got another guy there, some records in the middle there, and then you just kind of got like some food there, like ice cream there, in front of him there that he's eating. Then you got the Queen of clubs here, which is smoking a cigarette, and has like a little birthday cake. And then the Jack of clubs here is another server there, serving like a banana split. And it's got some more ice cream down there with some chocolate syrup. And the rest of the clubs here are the dark brown colorway there. And we get to the custom Asus clubs here. You kind of got like the night sky there in the up there at the top. Then you kind of got like a field with some trees. Then you kind of got that little line pattern once again. Then you got like an ice cream bowl there dish with a little piece of cake on top and a cherry there. Then we get to the hearts here in that same orangish red colorway with those custom heart pips there. Then you got the Jack, Queen, and King of hearts here, fully custom core cards here, and the King of hearts here has some coffee and a donut. Then the Queen of hearts here has a cigarette with some sunglasses on and a cake with a slice missing. And then the Jack of hearts here has like some kind of like pie with a whipped cream there and a cup of coffee. And then for the rest of the hearts here, you got that custom heart design in that orangey red colorway. And you get to the ace of hearts here. And one thing before we talk about the Ace of Hearts here. As you can see, there's like that. You can kind of see some kind of like substance or kind of like this the defective mark. Yeah, it's like my cards are kind of got like some kind of defectiveness to it. Uh, I didn't do this to the cards; they were like that when I opened it, so I don't know. It doesn't really do much to the cards. It's just some kind of like something on top over the cards there, which is kind of strange. But anyways, now back to the Ace of Hearts here. You got that night sky once again with like the stars and the moon there. Then you got the snowy mountains in the background with a stack of pancakes with some butter and some maple syrup. You got those lines again there for the point of the heart there. Now that we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. And first we'll start with the springs. And there's no issues with the springs whatsoever. They feel nice and smooth. And they're nice and like bendy. Like they bend really nice. They almost overbend, but it's still a nice bend there. There's no stiffness to them whatsoever. They're nice and consistent every time. So the springs are nice. There's no issues with the springs. Now on to the fans. As you can see, they spread nice and evenly here. You can see most of the pips and numbers here. There's no stickiness or clumpiness to the cards whatsoever. They're nice and consistent. Now time for the Pharaoh. They're pretty smooth here there. No issues there. And they interlocked and weaved pretty flawlessly there. Now time for the giant fan of that back design. Now time for that reverse Pharaoh. The reverse Pharaoh was not as smooth. I had to like slightly push them together to get them to interlock and weave. But they interlocked and weaved flawlessly there. No issues with the interlocking. Now time for a giant fan of the faces. Now time for the riffle shuffle or bridge shuffle. Okay, well, if you get the riffle shuffles and bridge shuffles are pretty nice here. And they're nice and smooth if you can get a good one. If they don't really like interlock together, then you won't get a good consistent riffle here. But if you can get them to interlock like that, then they're pretty consistent every time and nice and smooth. No real issues with the bridge shuffles unless you like don't get them to interlock and weave together. But other than that, pretty smooth. Now time for the packet cuts. Well, the packet cuts are really smooth here. They don't really feel like they're gonna slide on my hand, really at all. They're nice and smooth. Now time for the one-handed cut or Chevalier cut. And now time for the dribble. Well, the dribbles are pretty smooth here. It's more of like a softer dribble, but they're still pretty smooth and satisfying. Now time for the spread fan. And lastly, spread the cards on the table. Well, I gotta say, Art of Play has outdone themselves once again with this fantastic retro style looking deck here. You got the custom faces here. There's the slightly custom pips there, and then the fully custom like core cards where they're supposed to look like old style, kind of like diner kind of themed characters there. And those retro style kind of like colors there. Then you got the crazy back design here with all like the retro kind of like glass bottle there, the old kind of like Sunday thing, like Sunday style there, and then the jukebox there in the middle there with the records. So overall, a fantastic design here, and they handle fantastic here. There's no issues with the handling. They're nice and smooth overall. I didn't find any real issues with the handling, and there's no issues with the design. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. This has been day 159 of your daily deck review. This has been Golden Sunrise Diner playing cards from Art of Play. And I'm the Canadian Card Collector signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.